Hi, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another quick update on the Newberg Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, February 13th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through some info with you. So as I always do, we'll first start off with active listings, homes that are on the market. You can kind of see 6 weeks ago, we were at 24 listings. Got down to a low of 20 and it's come up the past couple weeks. Right now we're at 26 listings as of the time I put this together. And you can kind of see over the past week what we've been doing. The blue bars are new listings every week. So it's been between 9 and 14 listings every week that's been coming on the market. This last week we had 11. Median list price and days on market. You can kind of see the red bars is median list price. We were at 700, kind of climbed up to 727. And then this last couple weeks, it's dropped down considerably down to 625. It's been at the past couple weeks for the median list price. And then the days on market, it's been pretty steady here over the past month, between 5 and 16 days. This last week we had 10 was the average days on market for the listings. So moving on to the pending sales, you'll see this last week we came in at 55 homes in pending status. That's down from the prior couple weeks here. It's actually kind of a low over this 6 weeks period. This last week we had 7 homes go into pending status, which is up one from last week, but down from where it was here earlier in the month. The median price and days on market for those pendings, that's been kind of steadily growing in terms of the median price. Started off at around 430, and this last week we ended it at 525,000 was the median price for the sales that have gone pending. And then the days on market, we had a high of 11 here about 6 weeks ago. That's kind of come down to closer to between 6 and 8 days. This last week we were at 6 days. So things that are selling very quickly. And then lastly, we'll look at the sold listings activities. So always look 4 weeks back on this. So for each one of these over this last week, we had 39 sales, and that's over the past 4 weeks of activity. And that's down a couple from the week prior. But still it's up from where it was earlier during the period. As the time I put this together, we had 7 homes that had closed. That usually a few more will trickle in here over the next week. But that's down from 14 the week prior that had been gone from pending to sold. The median sold price, days on market for the sold listings, had a high of 480,000 6 weeks ago. Since then, it's been between 440 and 450 over the past month or so. Not a lot of movement there. Same thing with the days on market. You can kind of see it's been holding steady right around 7 days plus or minus a day of market time. And then finally, we'll look at the weeks of inventory and sale price as a percent of the original list price. It's been pretty steady. It's been with between 2 and 3 weeks of inventory over this past 6 weeks. This last week we came in at 2.7, up a little bit from the prior couple of weeks. But as long as inventory stays down where it's been and sales have been kind of increasing, we're going to see a real tight market continuing here in Newberg. And then the sale prices, the percent list price, you can kind of see that's been increasing. I think I said in prior videos, this was a little artificially low because of a couple really sales that were really low compared to the original list price. But this is kind of more what I'm currently seeing. Things are selling for on average, right around list price or even a little above. So this last week we came in at 100.8. So just a little bit of hair above the listing price is where things have been selling. So to get a better look at the update, you can always click the link or button below the video. It'll take you to my website where you can have a closer look. And then below that, if you're interested, be sure to check out my buyer and seller guides that are there for you to download. Great resources for you if you're thinking about buying or selling a home. And lastly, hope this update's been helpful to you. If so, please give me some likes, comments, shares, follows, anything helps. And if I can answer any questions about what's happening in the market or be of any further help in your particular situation, I'd be happy to help. So just give me a call or send me a message and make it a great day. Thanks.